What's going on YouTube? This is Jamil here, and I just want to kind of go over like the top three issues that I have with Pokemon Go right now. Now, I'm well aware of what happens during launch day. Servers crash, you know, there's still bugs that have been unidentified, and you know, just games all in all that just get released don't come without its problems. That's just how the way things work. Now, some of these are bugs, so I mean, I'm pretty sure they're gonna get patched and fixed soon, but others are kind of an issue. And so let's get right to it. Well, I'm currently on my bike, headed to the QT so I can give me a birthday cake twister because those things are good. And I'm at about stuff. Curse me my terrible Pokeball throwing. God, I'm so bad. But anyway, heading to Walmart, get some big 50-pound trash bags because I'm about to move, so I got to get some stuff packed, get some stuff thrown away. But anyway, without further ado, here goes my three issues so far that are actually, you know, deal breakers and big deals. Now, if anybody has seen my first video I made about Pokemon Go a few hours ago, they'd have noticed that when I catch a Pokemon or it gets captured in the ball, it just freezes. It'll freeze, it'll just sit there and nothing will happen. That's a big deal for me at times because there are times I found rare Pokemons like a 420 something CP Venomoth last night, and that happened, and I just shut the game down. And what do you know? It's no longer there. That was very hard to find, and it was upsetting. Oh, this Metapod is tough. Jeez. I've never met a tough 93 CP Pokemon before. Well, I'll let you be the first. But yeah, the problem where this time it's actually turning out to be my favorite. You know, screw it, Raspberry. So yeah, problem number one is just being able to, when the Pokemon gets in the ball, it shouldn't freeze. But again, that's probably a bug that just needs to be worked out later. The next one is kind of a big one for me, but again, this is probably something that needs to be implemented later. Why is it doing that? Why does it keep peering to the left? Is there wind? There you go. But second problem is there's not much interaction you can do with human players so far. Literally the only battling you can do is at a gym, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good to battle at a gym, but I mean, I've run into countless people already that had the Pokemon Go app. I mean, isn't friendly battles with trainers that you run into also, you know, a big part of Pokemon? I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but last I checked, yes, you run into a trainer with Pokemon, you battle. I mean, I can't battle my friends, which is, you know, it's kind of disappointing. Because I got some pretty souped up Pokemon. I mean, as people see, whoever's seen the first video, but, you know, this is all like, I haven't leveled up any of my high level Pokemon at all and for the entire day. I mean, my Pidgeot's near max stats, but I can't battle trainers. I can't even battle wild Pokemon. What I don't appreciate is, and it'll be, I'm sure it would, but there's just rare Pokemon. Okay, I got an Omanite. I got it out of an egg. Like, I'm probably not gonna find another one, so it's just like, if I want to evolve something like that, or if I want to evolve something like a Growlithe, because I found a Growlithe, I was lucky enough to find one. You find a rare Pokemon, it's going to be like hard as hell to find others, much less enough to get it to evolve. So, you know, I feel that you should indeed be able to battle wild Pokemon as you continue your quest of, you know, being the best. you should be able to battle wild Pokemon, because those rare Pokemon are extremely hard to find. And some of these, like Growlithe, you must collect about, what, 50 of them? Technically, you're not going to catch 50, because for every Pokemon you catch, you get 2 candies. And for everyone you trade in, you get 1. So you get 3 with every catch, but even then, so Growlithe is still a hard Pokemon to find. And my Omanite is, let's face it, you're not going to run into that. I mean, it's an extinct Pokemon I got out of an egg. So yeah, that's issue number 2, is just there's not enough ways to interact with human players, and then there's not enough ways for your, level 11. Okay, then. And there's not enough ways for you to, level up your rare Pokemon, and because those are the ones that you really need to focus on, and those are the ones that are going to be the damn hardest to get past. Next, the final one is the gyms. Okay. There have been countless times to where, I mean, again, might be a bug in the system. There have been countless times to where I would thrash the crap out of the gym leaders and all that stuff and all their other trainers, and their Pokemon's health is just staying alive by a sliver, and I'm constantly hauling at their Pokemon and just attacking just to make sure it's dead, and it doesn't stay down. It'll just keep attacking, and then there will come a time where it just sits still the whole time, and time would just run out. The clock would just hit 0 and nothing happens. Pokemon just still sit there, at a standstill. I can still shift and everything. And so I know for a fact that I beat the gym leader, because not only have I beat their Pokemon, all their Pokemon with just my one, but I had plenty to spare. So it's like I don't necessarily lose, but it just, that's part's been bugging me. It's costing me like 4 or 5 gyms, the fact that their gym leader's Pokemon refuses to go down. Ooh, a Tangela, I'm catching that. It refuses to go down, and then I would sit there and I would have to shut the game down, because it would just sit there and nothing would happen. And when I open the game back up and try to do it again to see if it's just a glitch or whatnot, I will go to the battle and it'll just kick me out, and I can't battle them again, which is extremely annoying, because it's like, I didn't lose the battle, it's just nothing was happening. I beat the person. I was like, I should not be, having to deal with that. But again, that's probably just a bug or something. I mean, hopefully these things get fixed, and hopefully they can actually implement some more things to have us interact with other players that we come across, and have a way to, a better way to power up and level up our Pokemon, because, things like this, things like Omanite, things like, Ivysaur, I was lucky enough to find the Ivysaur. I cannot find any starter Pokemon for jack shit, like, period. And you need, like, what? Hold on. Squirtle, you needed 25 of those. Yeah, good luck. I found the Bulbasaur today. Where's that Ivysaur? Okay. You need 100 Bulbasaur candies. You'd be lucky to find even one Bulbasaur per day, like, period. There's no way you're gonna get that Venusaur any time within, like, the course of a few months. Like, there's no way. Like, it's not gonna happen. And also, it would be great if there was a way that I can continue to power my Pokemon too. Oh yeah, my Pidgeot's assigned to a gym, so I can't. He still has not been knocked down, so I can't power him up yet. But there needs to be a way to where I can continue to power my Pokemon, because all my stuff is almost near maxed already. And so, yeah, that'd be great too. But let me know what you guys think about these issues. If anybody else has experienced these issues, or if there's any other issues that are kind of deal breakers that I left out, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Alright, that's all I got for you guys. Thank you very much, and I'm signing out.